welcome to another video, and today we are maybe talking about a very maybe the most undervalued healthcare stock that we will talk about, that is basically quite revolutionary, okay? At least to the article into the description and the comment section, that you can read all about that we are talking about today. And we are also having there all the ticker symbols, so you can look it up and maybe decide if this is maybe a buy also for you. So let's dive firstly into a small introduction why the health business is maybe one that will be disrupted quite significantly over the next couple of years, specifically in North America, and more specifically even in the USA, because you have an more increasingly amount of people that are uninsured. And not only that, but also you are seeing that the health system is so expensive that some people just cannot simply afford it. And that's why not only you are investing for yourself to increase the investment amount, but you are doing something into the right direction. You are supporting a company's vision to have more access and better access and simpler access to healthcare systems. Okay, so Skylight Health Group is the stock that we are talking about today, and we will dive into a second. But first of all, let me just give you the concept of the company, which is basically broken down very simply. Okay, so they are trying to offer clinical physical healthcare plus the implementation of the digital world of healthcare system via telemedicine, and I really love that. And not only that, they are also offering a kind of subscription for as low as $1.99 with access to doctors, specialists, and they are trying to put many doctors and for different kind of specialties under one roof to save costs. So I feel it's a little bit like the Netflix of healthcare providers. So I think this is something very revolutionary, and let's dive into the article that you will find there below, because there are so many information that you will need to decide on your own investment decision. As always, make sure that this video is a sponsored video and never, and like all my videos, never financial advice to either buy or sell a stock. So you make your own research to decide on your own investment. So here in the article, it's nicely described fundamentally why the company is undervalued compared to its peers. So in fact, while Skylight Health Group traded at just about 59 cents at 5.8 times revenue. Now, you have to understand, this is not a new company, okay? They are existing already since 2014, plus they already served more than 120 patients worldwide, okay? So make sure to understand that they are not new in the business, and you are investing into a real company that is having revenue and also hundred thousands of patients served. So if you are looking then into the other prime competitors, you know, Oak Street Health, for example, traded at almost 5 times that revenue compared to the price of the Sky Health Group. And then you have also One Life Healthcare, which traded about, you know, double that valuation. So compared to its peers, you can really have here an undervalued situation considering the fundamentals. So for more of this facts and information, go by yourself into the link in the description to get all the informations. And now we are diving to look into the stock chart of this company. So, as always, let's have a look into the stock of Skylight Health Group, which I really also want to emphasize that we are not talking about a brand new company. They are already existing on the market about 7 years, founded in 2014, as you can see here, and headquarters are in Canada. So the ticker symbol here is SHG. And again, the link into the description will guide you about all the stock tickers that you can find not only in the Canadian stock market, but also in the OTC market. So if you're looking into the stock, you can see here that we are having a market cap of about $214 million, and we are having here a 52-week low of $1 Canadian dollar and 11 cents versus the 52-week high of 190. So you can see here again, as always, with those penny stocks which are defined that it's below $5, you can see here that the fluctuation, the volatility can be here quite strong. So make sure to understand that there's huge potential, but also, as always, with any stock on the stock market, risk involved. So if we are looking into the 6 months chart, you can see here in February with the overall market, we really picked up fast. Okay, here on the 1st of Feb, we were still trading at like 116 Canadian dollars, which went up to 185, which was fantastic, right? I mean, just in this short time of 18 days, you could almost double your money, which is fantastic. And here you can see also the dependence on the stock market in general, right? I mean, you can see that in all the big stocks like Apple, Amazon, all of this rotation that is going on the stock market obviously didn't left out here Skylight Health Group, and there was a decline from 185 to 131 as of this recording. However, you know, you can see here that if we're going into the 152 week low, you can see that the potential is definitely very interesting if we should go back to those levels at February. And you know, I sincerely feel that, you know, we are having a rotation going on, but at some point the stocks that went to those highs of February can go back, because you will see like those stocks are getting crushed, but then they are getting super undervalued and super interesting again. So here's the chance for a stock, if this is fitting in your investment horizon, to look into. So let's dive finally into the conclusion of this video. So in the conclusion of this video, I would just emphasize that by fundamentals and compared to its peers, according to the article that we talked about, this company looks quite interesting. Now, I want to, in the conclusion, dive more generally into the business. I believe that if you want to be a great investor, see what other big guys are doing, all right? So like Warren Buffett or Shamash Palihapitiya. And if you're looking, for example, into Shamash Palihapitiya, he is exactly saying that he wants to solve inequality, but also invest into the disruptive way of big industries, if it's travel, if it's health. And he makes some significant investments into the health care industry, and this just shows you that companies like Skylight Health Group are maybe those innovators that can become quite big, right? I mean, we have seen how the stock can move, and the industry is just, I would say, so ready for disruption, not only because it's at some points very inefficient, but just the whole health crisis just shows us how digitalization can disrupt not only things like, you know, shopping or fitness, but also health care industries. All right, and this is a multi-billion-dollar and even trillion-dollar opportunities that those companies and sometimes those upstarts can really drive a movement. And if you're seeing, okay, you know, more and more people have smartphones, so why they cannot talk with their doctors on a subscription model with the comfort of doing that from your home, right? I mean, you don't have to be in a room with other sick people. You can do it from your home, right? Or if they are combining many specialists under one roof to save costs, to offer it to a better and much broader part of the population, I mean, that's a really fantastic thing. And not only it's something that can really multiply your money, but also in the end, you're doing something great with your money to support these great ideas to have healthcare something that could be essential and should be essential for every person worldwide, and easily accessible and not too expensive. So I think it's something that you can be morally very, very, very proud of.